Hello everyone, I am back. But what is this? This is not Deus Ex I've been using for a while. No, I got some news on Payday the Heist. A very good game that was released last year.
Okay, we got the bolt to the left.
At about, let me double check. Last year in October on PlayStation Network and PC. The game has they stated that they were going to have some DLC, new maps, new guns, new stuff like that. And in a Steam update, it has confirmed that there is a DLC coming up, because the thing had a 500 megabyte update, and it is pointed out that there is going to be a Wolf Pack DLC, including 2 new heists, a quote-unquote technician skill tree, which says supposedly 3 new weapons, a new crew bonus, new upgrades, a deployable sentry gun, and an increase in the level cap. Truth be told, that is a sweet idea. I feel this game is a very, very good game. I feel as a whole, it's been overlooked. Even though to date it's sold 400,000 copies. Now, I hope that's enough to continue this as a series, or at least as DLC content, because it is a very, very, very fun game. I forgot how people reference it to a few movies, but it is a co-op horde mode, purely, almost purely. This game is just purely based on, excuse me, based on purely co-op, and you know what? That is super fun. Honestly, you can play with people, you can play by yourself, and honestly, you do not need to be playing with people you know whatsoever. It helps a lot, but is not a necessity. I mean, this is what I was enjoying this game a lot. I picked up a bunch of random people. I just picked up a bunch of random people, and I just really wanted to play it. I haven't played this in some time because I was looking forward to the I wanted to first see the DLC. This is not an easy game on harder difficulties and later levels, because they really get complex, where you need a team that's beefed up in stats and knows what they're doing, and you really have to outthink the computer. This is kind of like this is like Left 4 Dead Light, I'll say. The supposed AI, they've increased it through its working, through the the updates they've been doing, and it is a really fun game. You have all different characters you have to worry about. You get mostly just increasing waves, increasing difficulty of characters you have to deal with. Sorry about me just standing and staring. I had to get up for a split second. Kind of a little needed to respond quickly to outside something. I'm just gonna leave this in here because, you know what, nice little blank spot, and you can make fun of me if you want. But no, it was just the fact that they have all these different classes: snipers, riot shield guys, something called a bulldozer, looks like a gigantic juggernaut from Modern Warfare series. Sorry. And it is quite fun. Most of the time you have 4 people. Each of them have different weapons you can have. You got 3 weapons you can have with you at all times, ranging from your sidearm, which was either 3 forms of handguns, pistol, 2 pistols, and a revolver. Revolver is very good, heavy damage. Then you have your primary weapon, which would be your assault rifle, a LMG that I'm holding right now and staring at a desk. Wow, that's a cool desk. And a shotgun and something else. It's like it lets you engage. And then also the last one is your secondary is a submachine gun and a shotgun, I believe. And this game literally lets you give perks to your team, doing more damage, healing people. And honestly, once you level up, it's a very good idea to have those things, because it really makes your team last a little bit longer. You also have the ability to, have either throw down a medic bag or a ammo bag, and the more and more you put more time and effort into it, you get the ability to have more of them. Also, you have little perks, be it do more damage, more starting out ammo, things like that. Yay, I'm back in the game. I like that the bulldozer come. You'll see that this big thing is it's a huge thing to deal with, and they're strong. They're meant for close range. You do take damage. I am a little bit leveled up, so I can take some damage. A light machine gun is not bad. You can see I suck, but it's the fact that your light machine gun is there to support everyone. Honestly, the DLC, there's really nothing more than the fact that sentry gun and all those things, but it's really cool, and I'm really happy to see that. There's the Juggernaut down there. I'm very glad to see that they're actually supporting this game. It is a very good game. And if you do get taken down, you can revive someone. Also, if you do get killed and knocked out, you are on a cooldown until you can be. Actually, they have to find a hostage and trade them. You also, that's why you need the zip ties. And you know what? The starting zip ties are pretty good as long as everyone zip strips one civilian. You can also force the cops to cuff themselves as long as you injure them, and then you scream at them to get down by pressing the F button for the PC. Ooh, excuse me, I'm not feeling so good today. But it is a fun game. I'm just going to be constantly repeating the same lines, but it is a well enjoyable game. There's several maps, and you also, if you follow certain not secret objectives, but not so obvious objectives, because there's these cameras around there, and you can see these buddies. These guys are taken down. I'm injured. Okay, here's a medic bag. Take it. I'm healed up. Self. You can see myself full health. You can see the cameras. You'll see me shoot one in a second. Pop, pop, and it makes it easier for you to deal. The cops don't know where you are. And honestly, this is a pure objective game, and holding out. Honestly, it's fun.
Second can of thermite is in place.
And you also have to think ahead. I mean, it's best to play the game at least once or twice. And once you get at least 1 or 2 missions down under your belt, you kind of understand the whole concept. It's very easy. It holds your hand just enough so you can kind of get the main idea and concept behind how this game should work. And honestly, truth be told, the AI sometimes seems a little stupid. You also you get all the secondary weapons, also trip mines and whatnot. Truthfully told, the trip mines are not bad, but you know what? You'd be more likely to be using the ammo bags and the medic bags because you will be taking damage in higher difficulties. The enemies are more aggressive, more accurate. They really test the limit of your skills. Man. But no, it's like it is. You can see that the lobby here, and honestly, the cops. You get different waves. You see these are FBI agents, and then you have a heavy SWAT guy. I'm hoping this will come up where you see the you can see just tons of things, and these cops are smart. They deploy smoke screens to hold you at bay and keep you from being engaging them. You can see through the smoke just a little bit, but not like, oh, I can see, I don't have to worry. Sorry about all these this is not prepared. I just felt like talking about the DLC. They're probably going to add some new character skins. Makes sense. Oh, excuse me, I'm not feeling so good today. No, here's the submachine gun. Good. It's suppressed, but it doesn't really. In this game, suppression doesn't. Having a suppressed weapon really doesn't matter much. But you really have aside weapons to fall back to. The enemies, when you do kill them, do drop ammunition, but very little bit. And if you work with a team of people, you will definitely be needing those ammo bags because you will be pissing through it like it's nothing. As you can see, that guy right there with the Santa hat had a revolver, and that's maybe a one-shot kill 2 shots, and it is really good. You have to be accurate. And you can see there's different styles of cops. You get your normal officers that are going to be on there. You got a SWAT, heavy SWAT. That was a heavy SWAT guy I just took down. They also have shotguns, assault rifles, and they do actually have very good animations. If you can see that the cops do roll around, try to dodge you, making it a challenge, even though you really can't be doing those over-the-top actions of dodging. Even though you can't do the over-the-top dodging actions, it is still a cool and neat aspect that they put in there that you can see, and This ammo bag saved my backside, because you really will go through ammo 1, 2, 3, even the most aggressive guys. And also, the best thing to do in this stage is just have 2 people go down into the vault. Don't have everyone go down there, especially if you don't have the cameras bursted out. Level up so you can get a new trip mine as your next one. Shotgun, your weapons also improve over time, so holding more ammo, more accurate, less recoil, and you pretty much each mission has its own purpose. This one you're robbing a bank, pretty obvious, and you actually have to fight your way out, and the waves become increasingly more difficult. Each wave becomes increasingly more difficult. Man, I should have brought some water or something to drink. And sorry, but no, it's you can see honestly too many people with Santa hats. That was a Christmas thing, that if you found a Christmas package in one of the missions, you picked it up, you could get a Santa hat. And you can see us running back, and this is where it becomes you have to fight your way through the cops. In a little bit you'll see how difficult it gets, and that's if we didn't take out the cameras, there'd be tons of cops swarming there. As you can see, the shield, these guys are very, very difficult if they find a choke point. They're the guy with the Splinter Cell guy, Sam Fisher guy. They are very dangerous, very aggressive. They get in on you, they hit you once, you are down immediately. You can't even fire up. When you get injured, you can pull out your sidearm and start popping rounds. In this, those guys hit you, you are down for the out. You also got taser enemies, and they are the most frustrating to deal with, because when they hit you with their taser, you will start shaking, quaking. You'll be pulling on the trigger, and you cannot aim accurately, can't aim down sights, and you can burn through a lot of ammo really quickly, even though you're not trying to. And they really make a good a good way to make it difficult. And as you can see, plant explosives. You get to the wall, and this is the hard part. And honestly, I'm making sure I'm supporting them. I may not be hitting them, but these enemies, you see that guy trying to jump and dodge away. Just even if you just hurt these guys, it can force them to re-engage and not engage your other buddies. You gotta really think, not super tactically, but you gotta think when you do something. You can't just be running and gunning. You have to put a little bit of thought into it, and accurate, and not just piss ammo like I really am doing. As you can see, that all these guys over there, they're placing explosives to detonate it. Guy, boom, go in. Honestly, there should have been space, but this is where the enemies will just keep on rushing until you either get through it. And this is these last parts are usually the hardest, and at the same time most enjoyable, because it really forces you to respond quickly and move, and it also forces you to think: do we engage? Do we try to do force multiply, a ton of force in one spot to push people through, or do we try to blitz through? And I mean, this is the last bit. We're blitzing through. This is a fun game. DLC is coming out. I don't know when. There hasn't been stated, but pretty much with this official thing, when you look it up, it will probably be coming out probably sometime during the summer to revitalize this series. It is a really fun series. There's punishments for hurting civilians. Forgot to say that. You guys should check this game out. Play it. It is fun. It is enjoyable. Please tell me what you think. What I should do. What should I change? Anything else you guys can think of, thank you. And hopefully I'll be able to do more videos of this. Please tell me what you think. Sorry again, I am very, very sorry, guys. Thank you for watching. Please tell me what you think. Very fun. Payday the Heist DLC is coming out, adding probably more stuff to it, making it more challenging, and adding more depth to a game that is actually fairly good for a casual pickup game, or for a hard, intense time playing. Thank you guys again. Please tell me what you think, and good night.